hit the subscribe button and stay updated on the Indian automotive scene. In the past few years, a good chunk of Indian car buyers have shifted their focus into the SUV segment. With the launch of XUV500 in 2012, Mahindra has had a first mover advantage. The XUV when launched was quite an attractive package and found many takers. But in the recent years, we have had launches such as the Hyundai Creta, Tata Hexa, the Innova Krista and the recent Jeep Compass. And surely the buyers have a lot of options and technology to choose from. The competition has become so cutthroat in this price range. Mahindra has also upped their game by giving its flagship SUV a facelift, and we are reviewing it for you today. Once again, let me have the pleasure to welcome you back to Moto Globe. If you are new to the channel, do scroll down below and make sure to subscribe. The all-new XUV has no changes in dimensions compared to its predecessor except for the few cosmetic updates on the exterior. The iconic 7-slot front grille gets chrome inserts. Projector headlamps with DRLs complement the car with form and function. The W11 optional variant, which we have with us, gets an exclusive 18-inch diamond cut alloys. The regular W9 and W11 gets 17-inch alloys, which we had shown in the quick look video last week. Moving on towards the rear, the XUV gets a revamped tailgate design. What you will notice first is the new split tail lamp setup. The rear also gets an aerodynamic spoiler along with a redesigned bumper. On the inside, the W11 variant gets quilted tan leather seats, which gives you good back and thigh support. The driver's seat is 6-way power adjustable. The base W5 variant gets dual zone air conditioning, while higher variants come with a fully automatic temperature control system. The dashboard and door trims have been finished with soft touch leather. The interiors of the XUV is such that it could give some premium segment sedans a run for their money. But the quality of plastics used in this car continued to be a letdown. The plastics seem to have been borrowed from a few segments down. Even the handbrake and gear knobs feel inferior. Being just 10 mm short of 1.9 meters, the XUV is among the widest cars around. This reflects on the inside as well, with more headroom and legroom even for taller passengers. We also have good amount of storage spaces and cup holders along with a chilled cool box under the armrest. The XUV doesn't quite have much of a boot to talk about the boot space, but if you can afford to fold down the last row, you get ample amount of space. And if you have to hold more luggage, the middle row can also be folded down. The middle row seats are quite spacious and good to be in. The seats could be reclined by 60 degrees, but there is no option of sliding the seats forward or backwards. Compared to earlier generations, the middle row is now comfortable. You could get chauffeured around in them without feeling confined. The last row, however, is not quite that spacious and is just enough for people with a short build or kids. The infotainment system is compatible with Android Auto and has quite a lot of functions. It gives you service reminders, information such as distance to empty, lifetime tire pressure, and has features such as EcoSense which raise your driving pattern. The inbuilt navigation system performed good while we used it. Parking in tight spaces is quite effortless thanks to the reverse parking camera which comes with parallel park assist. Under the hood, the 2.2-litre M-Hawk 4-cylinder engine gets an all-new turbocharger from BorgWarner. The engine also gets a bump in power and now produces 155 bhp at 3750 rpm. The overall power delivery and performance is quite good and the refinement levels have been improved by a few notches. Even though the XUV might look a bit intimidating at first, it is actually quite welcoming to drive. Even if you're used to driving hatchbacks and low-slung sedans, you're bound to get used to the car pretty quick. Such is the drivability offered by the car. The higher seating position offers good view of the road ahead, and add to it the all 4-disc brakes, the XUV has got enough for all surprises that Indian roads could possibly give you. The XUV also comes equipped with an all-wheel drive system along with hill hold and hill descent functions. The overall driving dynamics of the vehicle is quite satisfactory, and this is one car you could take on cross-country runs. The older generations of XUV were notorious for a wide range of small niggles and issues. With the new facelift, Mahindra is said to have sorted out most of them. There are still a few areas which Mahindra could have addressed, such as the quality of interior plastics, and for a car costing north of 10 lakh rupees, side and curtain airbags could have been made standard or at least provided as an option. The boot space and the last row can also be a deal breaker for those looking to buy a people mover MPV. But even then, for what it offers at its price range, the XUV is quite an interesting value for money proposition. Added to that, Mahindra's widespread service network, extended warranty and AMC schemes, the XUV could be your reliable workhorse that wouldn't let you down. And that brings us to the end of this review. We hope you like it. If yes, do give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Do comment your suggestions below. We are going to reach 3000 subscribers mark on YouTube soon, and we'll be conducting a small giveaway. The details regarding the same will be updated shortly. To know more about it, do stay subscribed. Until next time, take care and happy motoring.